Louis Levi Oakes served in World War II as a Mohawk code talker.
I never thought they were going to bring this back up.
As a much younger man, he helped the U.S. Army communicate using his native language.
They would get the message from the officers, and they would tell him what to say, and he would interpret into the Mohawk language.
As a thank you, he's traveling to Washington, D.C. with about a dozen other World War II and Korean War veterans. Trips are made possible through the North Country Honor Flight.
A lot of them were only 16, 17 years old. They left their families, their jobs, their farms, whatever the case might be, and they went and did what they had to do.
And if any one of us ever questioned what he did, he would just answer, I did what I had to do. I was a young fella and that's it, And he would never go into any details of what he did out there.
Oakes is not a man of many words.
They were young, I wasn't scared of nothing.
He has a story nobody else alive today can tell. The stories of the Navajo code talkers are more common, but the Mohawk, too, sent messages the Axis forces could never understand.
We, the Haji Jakwa. In English, picking up flowers.
Oakes' family says he has shared little about his service and his work as a code talker over the years.
I tell them what I can, that's it, yeah.
Oakes is the last surviving member of the Akwesasne Mohawk code talkers. The sunrise send-off started his day, a day that after decades is full of honor and thanks.
We owe so much to so many for our freedoms, for the opportunity to be here.
Hundreds came out to see the veterans off, as people here at home say thank you in any way they can.
Raise it up, let it fly, let it dance across a cloudless sky, stars and stripes.
Organizers say the trip is sometimes what brings veterans to share more of their wartime memories.
They say it themselves, it's one of the best days of their life.
Oakes into his 90s now, and his life has been a full one. But even for a man of few words, there are still many memories to be made. In Plattsburgh, Leanne Denyer, NBC 5 News.